Good day everyone, I am Stephen Joy Miranda, BSHM first year student, and today I will be going to present the history of travel tourism in different eras. But first, why it is important for us to know the history of travel and tourism? Understanding the history of travel and tourism is essential for gaining a comprehensive perspective on these industries. By delving into the past, we can contextualize the present and appreciate the evolution of travel and tourism over time. Examining historical trends, successes, and failures help us learn valuable lessons that can inform present-day practices. Additionally, exploring the cultural and social significance of travel throughout history deepens our understanding of its impact on various aspects of society, such as art, literature, and architecture. Furthermore, understanding the economic implication of travel and tourism, including their role in job creation and infrastructure development, can guide policy decisions and sustainable development efforts. Lastly, studying the history of travel and tourism can be personally enriching, allowing us to connect with the experiences of past travelers and appreciate the transformative power of travel. The Roman and Greeks were prominent traders and improved roads and communication for travel. Leisure travel was limited to affluent families, and religious pilgrimages were popular to places like Rome and Jerusalem. During medieval period, travel declined after the fall of the Roman Empire, with unsafe roads and danger from thieves. Only pilgrims and crusaders traveled during this time. During the Renaissance period, travel for education became popular, with young aristocrats encouraged to travel for knowledge. The Grand Tour emerged, where gentlemen visited cultural centers in Europe, travel for health and wellness, visiting medical baths and spas also became popular. During industrial period, significant changes occurred in tourism due to technological and social changes. Workers had more leisure time and motivation to travel, leading to the development of working-class resorts near industrial areas. In 19th century, advancement in technology, particularly the railway system, made travel more convenient and affordable. Guidebooks and photography became popular, and Thomas Cook established the first leisure travel agency. He introduced circular notes, precursor to traveler's checks. This development shaped modern tourism. During the 20th century, World War I disrupted tourism, but after the war, there was an increase of international travel and migration. The introduction of mass communication like cinema, radio, and television sparked interest in travel. The automobile led to a decline in railway travel, and seaside tours became popular. In World War II, accelerated the advancement of aircraft technology, making air travel more comfortable and faster. During 21st century, global events like 9/11, wars, terrorist attacks, and health scares caused a decline in international travel. The internet revolutionized travel services, with online bookings multiplying exponentially. Expedia became a global leader in online travel booking, expanding its brand to include Hotels.com, Trivago, Hotwire Group, and Expedia Cruise Ship Centers. The 2008 global economic crisis led to decline in international tourist travels in 2010. The history of travel and tourism in the Philippines is rich and diverse, with various periods contributing to its development. The Spanish period marked the beginning of organized tourism in the Philippines. The Spanish colonizers established Intramuros, a walled city in Manila, which became a major attraction for visitors. During this period, Spanish galleons brought goods and visitors from Mexico to the Philippines. However, travel and tourism were limited to a small number of Spanish officials, missionaries, and traders. The American period brought significant changes to the Philippines, including the development of tourism. The Americans built infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and hotels, which improved travel within the country. The establishment of the Bureau of Science and the Bureau of Forestry promoted the exploration of natural attractions such as Banawe rice terraces and the Tubataha reefs. The promotion of the country's natural beauty and cultural heritage began during this period. In 1952, the Philippine government established the Philippine Tourism Bureau, which focused on promoting the Philippines as a tourist destination. The Bureau launched marketing campaigns targeting international visitors, highlighting the country's beaches, historical sites, and cultural attractions. In 1956, the Department of Tourism was created, further emphasizing the government commitment to developing tourism. Efforts were made to improve infrastructure such as airports and roads to facilitate travel within the country. The 1950s saw an increase of foreign visitors, particularly from the United States and neighboring Asian countries. In 1974, the Philippine government launched the Wow Philippines campaign, aiming to promote the country's tourism potential. The campaign showcased the country's natural wonders, cultural heritage, and warm hospitality. This period saw an increase in international tourism, with visitors drawn to destinations like Boracay, Palawan, and Cebu. In 1989, the government established the Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority to develop tourism infrastructure and attract investments. This initiative aimed to improve facilities and services and tourism destinations, making the Philippines more competitive in the global tourism market. During 1990s, the Philippines experienced growth in the tourism industry. The government continued to promote the country's natural attractions such as Chocolate Hills in Bohol and Underground River in Palawan. The country also hosted major international events like the Miss Universe pageant in 1994, which further raised its tourism profile. In the early 2000s, the Philippines faced challenges due to political instability and security concerns. However, efforts were made to revitalize the tourism industry. The government launched the More Fun in the Philippines campaign in 2012, focusing on the country's natural beauty, adventurous activities, and unique cultural experiences. The 2000s also saw a growth of ecotourism, with visitors seeking a destination like Batanes and Siargao. In 2010, the Department of Tourism launched its More Fun in the Philippines campaign. It gained international recognition and increased the country's tourism visibility. The campaign highlighted the country's diverse attractions, including its beaches, festivals, vibrant culture. In recent years, the Philippines has experienced steady growth in tourism. The country has attracted a wide range of visitors, including beach lovers, adventure seekers, cultural enthusiasts, and medical tourists. Popular destinations include Boracay, Palawan, Cebu, Bohol, and Siargao. The government has continued to invest in tourism infrastructure and promote the country's unique attractions.